Oh, thank you very much. No. This is perfect. Thank you. I do hope you enjoy this place. I know it's a little odd, but it's the closest we have to the office. There's not much out near the bureau, and to be fair, what is not great, so this is a bit of a gem out here. Well, there are plenty of restaurants in Frost City that are quite good, but there's an hour for lunch, and we don't quite have more than that. It's a bit of a conundrum. It's why I pack lunch when I come in. There's a refrigerator. You could make use of it. Just make sure to label what's yours. That's the only rule. Let me guess. Bad office beforehand? Yeah, I've been there. Unfortunately, some coworkers never learn. Let me guess, somebody had to finally spike their food? I've seen it before, enough hot sauce to kill a fire god kind of thing. So, how long before the screaming started? Oh, nice. Whoever did that should get a handshake. I hate refrigerators. Worst kind of people in an office. No, come on, you didn't. I mean, no, I get it, but oh, look at you. Never would have taken you for the type. I have nothing but respect for it, don't worry. Hey, again, respect, not judgment. You have to do what you have to do. I worked in an office where we had the similar problem. The meatballs he took from me were my mother's recipe, and I know that doesn't sound very fancy, but when I make those, they're special to me. Steal those out of the fridge, see what happens. It was quite a bit of a moment. Something about a meatball loaded with that much hot sauce. It's basically a time bomb. I don't believe vengeance is a problem. It wasn't vengeance, in fact, it was justice. So, I'm good with it. I'm so glad we're in agreement. Oh, I've done a bunch of things around Frosthaven, the museum, the Records Bureau. I worked for a consulting firm at one point. Actually worked for the Division of Justice, overseeing some hunters. This, that, and the other thing. The Division of Justice. I was there helping to liaison with a few hunters. Every so often somebody has to step in. Made sense to do that job. No, of course nobody likes it when you do it, but it's still necessary, and I don't have to worry about people liking it or not. No. And I got to meet some very interesting people. Say what you will, hunters have very interesting lives. Oh, the most interesting. There was a gentleman. Hmm. weird sort of Appalachian style justice. What was his name? T something or other. No, 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 not like JT. Like his name began with a T. What was it? Oh, Thomas? Timothy? No, it'll come to me eventually. Who can say? Interesting fellow, though. No, he was a true believer. Through and through. He enjoyed what he did. Didn't make him any less interesting, though. What can I say? I like to see through the layers. And he had them. Boy, did he have them. Yes, well, what about you? Tell me of your layers. Well, I mean, for starters, where are you from? You're not a native, I can tell that. Oh, lovely. Wonderful country out there. No, 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 it's been years, but I have been. I'm very well traveled. When my mother passed, she left me a considerable amount of money and wanted me to make sure I saw the world. For her, it was important. She wanted to know that I could have a life wherever and however I wanted. I appreciated that. But yes, I've been out that way. So, okay, I know that place, and it's quite lovely. What preempted Frosthaven? We get a lot of people out this way, but usually something drives them. Very rarely do we just get somebody who picks up and goes, I want to live with the freaks. You're right, you're right. I shouldn't say that out loud. Restaurants in these places have ears. It's somewhat of a joke anyway, but no, for the most part, everybody who comes here has a reason. That's fair, I guess. I've always been one to believe that it's better to stay and fight, but I can understand sometimes you don't want to. Was it, not a pleasant leaving? Something about the way you, describe it. It just does not sound like you left under the best of circumstances. You don't have to tell me if you don't wish to, but I am safe to talk to, I hope you know. I'm a bit of a loner. I don't really interact with a lot of people. I like it that way. I have a few friends here and there, but I have more acquaintances than I do people. No, no, no. You only tell me that which you want to tell me. Okay. And, I take it this individual was. Yeah, that sounds right. It's a mayor's kid or a CEO's kid. Yeah, fair. Okay. And they. All right. I think I can see where this story is going. You did not reciprocate those feelings? Okay. Um, yeah. All right. No, 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 no. Again, you only tell me as much as you are comfortable with telling me, but I do think I see where this story is headed. No, 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 no. Again, if you want to keep certain details out, I understand. Maybe we just say for the moment that your continued presence was not made easy. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. So back in the office when I said, "Yeah, okay. I'm so sorry for that comment then. I had no idea." No, no, no. I am sorry. I know something about not being believed. It's a special kind of hell to know that somebody is a monster and nobody wants to believe you, either because they themselves can't believe it or. Exactly. It's quite a conundrum, and I think I see a lot better why you moved here. No, 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 no. You have nothing to apologize about. I asked, and I'm kind of glad you told me. It means a lot to me that you trusted me. It's not easy to trust people after something like that. I understand that. And I appreciate you trusting me with it because your story, your history is safe with me. Okay? I mean, I've told you about my father and his issues. Somewhat. Maybe one day I'll tell you more about him, but no, I unfortunately know that my father is very, very much alive. I did run into him recently, yes. It was not pleasant. My father is a unique case. I, you trusted me with your past, or enough of it. It is only right and fair that I trust you with a little bit of mine. My father is, not the word anybody in Frosthaven would use, but the appropriate term is a vampire. I am a genetic rarity. Very few children like me exist. The vampires would call me a Damphere. I don't use that title because, well, respectfully, and with zero respect because I don't care. Fuck them. No, no. Fuck them. They feed and prey upon the weakest among us. My mother was not a weak woman by any stretch, but compared to him, the powers he has, he had to have tricked her. That's the only thing that makes sense. She was a kind woman. His hold over her never really settled. She used to always tell me how kind he was, but, well, if I am the particular kind of bastard that I know I am, he could not have been a good person. Oh, that's kind of you. It truly is, but no, I'm not the best of people from time to time. Sometimes I load meatballs with hot sauce. And sometimes you do. That's fair. That is fair. Maybe we were meant to meet each other in the end. Well, I know my father's around occasionally. I don't like seeing him, but uh, he does not define me. He never will. And that piece of shit from where you come from, they will never define you. I need you to know that. No, they don't. You get to write your own story. You always get to write your own story. Absolutely. Start fresh. Frosthaven is great for that. I'm glad we met too. It's it's nice to have somebody to talk to like this. Indeed. We should get to ordering though. We only do have an hour for lunch, and time flies when you're having fun. I'm actually having an excellent time with you. This is nice. Thank you. No, I'm having a drink. It's still the Records Bureau. Nothing is going to be happening. I'm having a drink. Maybe even two if we're feeling gamey. I'm so glad you're in agreement. So, what looks good?